Hi, my name is Swedenborg. I may have been dead for over 200 years, but that hasn't stopped me from sharing my writings with wonderful and intelligent people just like yourself. I have been permitted by the Lord's divine mercy to learn from experience and reflection that happiness is widely misunderstood. Many suppose it to consist in ease, pleasure, honor, wealth. Yet these things, when separated from a higher end, are not happiness itself, but only its appearances, often fleeting, sometimes deceptive, and frequently destructive. True happiness has its origin not in what one possesses, but in what one loves, not in what one enjoys outwardly, but in the use to which one devotes one's life. For love is the life of a person, and happiness is the affection that accompanies love when it is rightly ordered. We are created to be a form of heaven, receiving life from the Lord and returning it through useful service. From this it follows that happiness is not something bestowed arbitrarily, nor something seized by effort alone, but something that flows in according to the quality of one's love and the truths that guide them. Happiness is therefore inseparable from wisdom, and wisdom from a life of doing good. Consider those who place happiness in bodily pleasure alone. Their joy burns brightly for a moment, yet quickly fades, leaving behind emptiness or craving. Consider those who seek happiness in wealth or honor. Their delight depends upon comparison, competition, and fear of loss. Such happiness is external, contingent, and fragile. It does not belong to the soul, but to circumstances. And what depends on circumstances cannot be permanent. Heavenly happiness is of a different kind. It is inward, quiet, and constant, even when outward conditions vary. It arises from the affection of doing good because it is good, and of understanding truth because it is true. Those who are in such happiness do not seek it directly, for happiness is not the end of life, but the accompaniment of a life rightly lived. The joy of heaven is the joy of service. Angels are not idle, nor do they delight in rest, separated from purpose. Their happiness consists in serving others from love to the Lord and love toward the neighbor. Each angel rejoices according to the excellence and faithfulness of the service entrusted to them. When they perform that service, joy flows into their minds as warmth and light flow into the world from the sun. From this, it may be evident that happiness is proportional to conjunction with the Lord. The Lord is good itself and truth itself. And where he is received, there is heaven. When a person lives according to divine order, shunning evils as sins, and doing goods because they are commanded by the Lord, heaven begins within them, while they are yet in the world. The happiness of heaven begins in the intentions and choices of daily life. Let no one suppose that such happiness is austere or joyless. On the contrary, it surpasses all natural pleasures in depth and purity. Natural pleasures, when purified and subordinated to spiritual ends, are not destroyed but perfected. They become vessels for higher joy. Therefore, if one desires true happiness, let them examine not their circumstances but their loves, not what they demand from life, but what they contribute to it. Let them ask not, what will make me happy, but rather, what good am I called to do? In this turning of the mind lies the secret that the world has long sought and rarely found. For happiness is not possessed, it is participated in. It is not seized, it is received. And it is received only insofar as one lives in harmony with the divine purpose, which is that love and wisdom may be made fruitful in service for the good of all. A wise man once said, happiness is the object and design of our existence, and will be the end thereof, if we pursue the path that leads to it. And this path is virtue, uprightness, faithfulness, holiness, and keeping all the commandments of God. P.S. I have commissioned my own web space at Swedenborg, netlify.app.